Good morning, dear students. I am Vishram Meena, Assistant Professor working in Government PG College, Karoli. Through this online mode, today we are going to study My Last Duchess. This lecture is meant for the students of BA Part 3rd. First of all, we should know My Last Duchess is one of the finest dramatic monologues written by Robert Browning. Robert Browning is one of the pillars of Victorian English literature. My Last Duchess was published in Dramatic Lyrics in the year of 1842. However, it was republished in Dramatic Romances in the year of 1863. The poem is a dramatic monologue. That's why we will find some features just like it begins at a critical situation. There is a speaker throughout the poem. We have no other speaker here in the poem. However, we have listener, but listener is silent throughout the poem. It is dramatic in action. So these are the characteristics of a dramatic monologue we find in this poem. Let's begin the poem. The poem which we are going to study today is My Last Duchess. The text of the poem begins, "That's my last Duchess painted on the wall, looking as if she were alive. I call that piece a wonder. Now, from windows, hands work busily all day, and there she stands. Will it please you? Sit and look at her." I said, Frauendorf by design, for never read strangers like you, the pictured countenance, the depth and passion of its earnest glance. But to myself, the thought, since none puts by the curtain I have drawn for you, but I. So this is the first stanza of the poem. The poem is divided into 6 stanzas. Each stanza, the first 5 stanzas, uh, include 10 lines each, but the last one has 6 lines. So in all, the poem is divided into 56 lines. The occasion of the poem is that messenger of a neighboring count has come to the Duke of Ferrara. The Duke of Ferrara is a widower. His last Duchess died recently, and he intends to marry the daughter of the Count. The Duke shows to the messenger the portrait of the last Duchess painted on the wall. The picture has been so well done that it appears lifelike and realistic. It looks a living, breathing reality. The Duke is proud of it and considers it a remarkable piece of art. He proudly tells the messenger that the picture is the work of the famous painter, namely Fra Pandolf. The painter worked on it only for a single day, and yet he could paint such a wonderful picture. He invites the messenger to sit down and look well at the picture. It is only then that he would be able to admire its art. This is the first stanza of the poem, which tells us that the speaker, who is the Duke, and he is indicating towards the picture painted on the wall in his drawing room. Here we find that we have the messenger in the room of the Duke with him, and he is telling that messenger about the picture of his last Duchess. That's my last Duchess painted on the wall. In the first line of the poem, he says that the picture which is painted on the wall is of my last Duchess. Means his last Duchess has died, and now he is showing the picture of that last Duchess to the messenger who has come with the proposal of the marriage of the Duke, looking as if she were alive. He says that the picture which is hanging on the wall is very alive. However, she husband died already, but in the picture she looks alive. So that is the beautiful piece of art painted on the wall, according to the Duke. It shows that the Duke was very haughty, but he was the fond of arts. I call that piece a wonder. According to the Duke, that painted picture on the wall is a very wonderful piece of art. Now he is telling the messenger that who has painted this picture. Fra Pandolf's hands worked busily a day. Fra Pandolf was a famous painter in the Victorian period. However, it is a coined name, but that painter painted during a day, and throughout uh, the effort of the day, he made this beautiful picture, which is hanging on the wall in the room of the Duke. And there she stands. Will it please you sit and look at it? And now the Duke is requesting the messenger that you should sit and look at that picture pictured on the wall. I said, Fra Pandolf, wait a second. As we know that the Duke is the speaker throughout the poem, so I pronoun is used for the Duke. I said, Fra Pandolf by design, who never read strangers like you, that pictured countenance. The picture which has been painted is by Fra Pandolf, who pictured the countenance. Countenance means the beautiful mouth of the Duchess, the depth and passion of its earnest glance. But the painter was very careful to watch even the slightest emotion and gesture on the face of the lady. So he painted so well the depth and passion of its earnest glance. But to myself they turned, since none puts by the curtain I have drawn for you, but I. But the last line of the stanza number one mm, says that the Duke was very possessive over his lady. He says that I am the only person who can draw the curtain which has been curtained over the picture of the Duchess. He is the only man, no one but he can draw the curtain. And this is the first time the Duke has drawn the curtain of the picture painted on the wall to show the messenger that she was the last Duchess whom he had married. So this is the first stanza of the poem, and that's all for today. Thank you.